and we're back at it again with another episode here in the Entertainology Podcast. I'm your guest, Paulo, and Gabe.
And I am your host, Gabe, right?
Yeah, there you go.
You almost got it, right? You're the co-host, actually.
Oh, my bad.
You're not
yeah.
the guest.
Oh, my bad.
Yes.
That's what I meant to say.
Yes, you are the co-host, the co-owner of the podcast.
Oh, true.
Yes, who is always here. That's staying in there. And anyway.
Alrighty, guys. This is the last episode
All
I'm
right.
in.
Whoa. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, we got a special treat here today, everybody. As we continue with our weekly podcast, we're going to continue also with our Star Wars, little Star Wars series going on, right? We're going to continue with it. This is actually one of the most popular shows on Disney Plus right now. Mm-hmm. And so, you know what? I was like, we're going to give some people some time to watch it. We're going to give people, some time to make sure that they have watched the entire season. And, sorry. And I'm sure everyone has seen it by now. So that's why I'm like, I know we have to watch this one. We have to review this show. Mm-hmm. And it's very exciting for sure because it's one of my most highly streamed shows on Disney Plus. Very popular.
Oh, yes.
Very highly anticipated. A lot of fans have been crying and asking Disney to do this show. And guess what? They finally got it. But the question is, did they deliver? Yeah. That's the big question, isn't it?
Yep. That's where we're going to respond to that question right about now. So
that's right.
Let's
So, just in case just in case it's been a few weeks, maybe it's been a while since you watched Obi Wan, the show. My boy Paulie here is going to hook you up with a quick little summary so we can get you rolling.
Alrighty, here we go.
Take it away.
It's about Jedi Master Obi Wan Kenobi has to save young Leia after she is kidnapped, all the while being pursued by Imperial Inquisitors and his former Padawan, now known as Darth Vader.
Wow. Jeez, I gotta teach you how to put the effects, but
that's a joke.
Anyway, so yeah, dude, I think of course spoilers all up in here, so if you haven't seen it, get out of here. But whoa, don't leave. Oh, jeez. Okay, all right. Well, so I don't know how were you feeling as you were watching this show? Like, were you kind of enjoying it? How was it going for you?
Yeah. They do this every other week, right?
Okay, yeah. So they released this, which I hate, by the way. I don't know why Disney does this. But they release it like every week. They release an episode.
All right.
And I'm just like, are you kidding me, man? Just release the entire season, man. Are you going to be waiting around playing Disney's little game? Well, but this time, I did play Disney's little game.
Oh, you did?
And I watched the episodes that they came out.
Okay.
Normally, I'll just wait for the entire series to come out, and then I'll watch it. But
Okay.
But did you also play Disney's little game?
Yes, I always do for all the shows they've been doing lately.
Really?
I've been watching them, yes. And they tend to have this certain thing where the first one just introduces you, doesn't fully give you like a lot, just gives you the basics. It's the one after that, then it starts getting a little better, Then, and of course, the finale one is always the best one,
So
each episode.
So you're saying episode 1, episode 2 is kind of a little slow usually?
Yes. I feel like they're just introducing like a regular movie.
Oh.
But, because you got to wait it every single week,
Yeah, dude.
So.
It's crazy.
But, yeah, I had that same reaction where I was like, this is going to get better. I know that for sure.
Okay.
So.
Cool. And, the thing is about it is like, it's like, I don't know if you agree with me, but I definitely strongly agree that a TV show is literally just a super long movie. Right?
Yes.
Right?
Each episode is like what, 45 minutes?
I swear, yeah. I think this whole Obi Wan Kenobi series is over 5 hours.
Wow.
But even I'm talking any TV show. Like I'm serious. It just feels like I'm watching a long movie. You talking The Mandalorian, we're talking like even the Marvel ones like WandaVision,
Yep.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, all those. It just feels like I'm watching a long movie.
Yep. That's a TV show, buddy.
It is a TV show. Loki, all of those. Miss Marvel. Yeah. It's pretty cool. You watch that, by the way?
What?
Miss Marvel?
Yes.
Interesting. I'm halfway through. Anyway, we're not talking about that today. We're talking about Obi Wan Kenobi. And, of course, there are 6 episodes in this series. So let's just dive right into it. How about that?
All right.
As we know, episode 1, we can see Obi is doing exactly what Yoda told him to do in episode 3. Yoda says, hey, our job now, most of the Jedi are dead. They're all gone. To our knowledge, in episode 3, it seems like there's just 2 Jedis alive. But in reality, I would say there's a good amount.
A lot still?
Yeah.
Yep.
And but Yoda says, no, you need to go into hiding. Our job here is done, right? We're done, okay? And so that's exactly what he does. And he's getting old, and he is, I don't know. He just chooses to work at a like some sort of chopping up meats, I guess.
Yes, a meat plant.
Meat plant, and he even I don't know if he's allowed to, but he kind of like cuts a little meat for himself to take home with him.
Yes, he does. Yeah,
yes.
I don't think he's supposed to. That's why he does it in the secret.
Oh yeah,
when everybody's leaving,
yes,
he just does it right away. Just whoop.
Mm-hmm. He kind of like folds it and then puts it in his pocket.
Yeah.
Then he's out the door. He's blending in pretty well, I think. Yeah, I mean, if that's what he was doing, that's what he was. I mean, if that's what his plan is, I think he's blending in pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's living the work life.
Yes, he's living the work
American
life.
dream.
Finally, yep. labor, right? You don't work, you don't eat. That's how it is, right?
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's kind of our punishment in a way, actually. Yeah. You know Adam and Eve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just had to throw that in there. But anyway, I enjoyed as he was taking like the bus home. Well, Star Wars' bus, whatever. Taking the bus home. Then he gets home. He gets to like to the inner city, I guess. And that's where he gets on his space camel.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like a camel. I know some horse, you know.
Yeah, some sort of horse camel looking thing with. I mean, like it looks so weird. I don't know.
That's what the meat was for, right? For him, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was for him.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what those things eat, but
meat.
Maybe they just drink water. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
You know, when I think about a camel, it's like you know those 2 giant lumps.
Oh yeah.
They just carry a bunch of water, dude. It's crazy. And they drink it so fast. I think they drink like a certain amount of gallons in like 3 minutes. Can you believe that?
I believe that.
That's
I mean, they
crazy.
live in the desert. They got to store water somewhere.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So,
but yeah, anyway, I'm actually very surprised to see. I was surprised to see Obi just kind of like living. He's very distant from like Jedi is not even in his context anymore. Like, yeah, you know, he's living in a cave, as you can see. Like far away from civilization, like he's not even living in the town.
Mm-mm.
You know, that's pretty crazy. But also you can see he's kind of battling his own, problems. He keeps trying to reach out to Qui-Gon Jinn, Producer had trouble saying that one in episode 1 podcast, but you remember Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yes, I know.
From episode 1, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's throwing you back, huh?
Yeah.
And he gets no response, right? He's having a lot of trouble. And then also, he continues to have dreams about Anakin.
Oh, yeah.
So, like that he's a failure, like he failed Anakin, and, I guess in a way is kind of sad.
Mm-hmm.
But in a way, I mean, what do you want for him to do? Move on or just, like, dwell on his failure? Well, it's kind of hard.
It is. I mean, he's just a Jedi just trying to hide,
Yeah.
I don't know what he's supposed to do.
Well, that's exactly what he was supposed to do. I mean, Master Yoda told him to do that.
Well, I know, but...
So, Yeah.
But he's having troubles with it.
Right. And keep over, he's kind of watching. Some might say he was kind of stalking Luke Skywalker.
Oh, yes. Because they were living in the same planet, so.
Right. Tatooine, a very popular planet.
Yep.
So, and then, of course, we know Leia Skywalker went to go with the king and queen of Alderaan.
Oh.
So, yeah.
But he knows his planets.
Yes, I do know my planets. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I play a lot of Lego Star Wars as well.
Oh.
But anyway, a good game, by the way. You should try it out. Yeah, she goes over there. And actually, I was very surprised to see Leia. I was not. It was kind of out of left field for me. Didn't expect to see Princess Leia. What did you think?
What, seeing Princess Leia in this?
Yes.
I mean, we were going to see Luke and Leia. I felt like some part of this.
Luke for sure, because like if you've seen the trailer, you'll see.
Oh,
that,
you see Luke in there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I basically didn't know what this was gonna be about. Honestly, I felt like I honestly thought this was gonna be about Obi Wan facing Darth Vader, and that was it.
Really?
There was not gonna be no mission or nothing.
No mission, no story.
Yeah.
Now, some people did think that the general mission, the plot of saving Princess Leia was just dumb. Some people... What do you think?
I don't know what else. Now that I think about it, I don't know what else they could have been doing.
Yeah, like what kind of story could it have been? That's a good question.
I don't know. Probably something to... Well, it can't be something to do with Luke, because the fourth one...
He's just a little shorty right now.
Right. So the fourth one, it honestly just introduces him like they met the first time or something,
Right.
I don't remember because Is it right? Did it start like that?
Which one? The fourth one?
Yes.
Who's meeting?
Luke.
Oh yes, Luke and Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan,
an old Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they were. It seems like Obi-Wan were just meeting. And see, that's kind of a problem with the show too, because it's like. Luke is at the age right now where he probably could forget about Obi-Wan. Like, if that was the only encounter that they had, maybe 10 years later, he probably could have forgotten about
maybe.
Old Ben Kenobi, you know what I'm saying?
I wish we could know what age he is right now, but...
Obi-Wan or Luke?
Luke.
I'm assuming he's around, 11. Did he look like 11, maybe?
Shoot, that's kind of...
Because here's the thing. So here's the timeline right here. Because we got a Revenge of the Sith, right?
Yes.
This takes place, Obi-Wan Kenobi takes place 10 years after that. So here's Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then Episode 4 takes place 10 years after Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh,
so
okay. So he's probably like 11.
Yeah,
and then he's probably 21.
Right? Yeah, he's probably, right? Yeah, that's what I assume.
Oh, shoot. I would remember him if I was met him in 11. Yeah.
But, like, all he said was, hello there. I'm like,
True,
his catchphrase.
But it's like an uncle that it's been a while since I've seen. Like, in this vacation, I did meet an uncle of mine
Oh, really?
That I met him, like, when I was 6, and it's been a long time, so.
You probably didn't remember, right?
I did remember him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
He looks the same.
Great. Oh,
El Prieto. Hola, compa.
So.
You're probably not going to hear this because it's in English.
Oh, my gosh. No, there's an option now on YouTube where it generates Spanish subtitles. Did you know that?
There we go.
That's pretty cool. Or anyone all over the world can actually donate their time and write in subtitles for the rest of YouTube. So if you want to donate your time, that would be wonderful. I appreciate that. Much love to you guys.
Anyway, and we accept donations also.
Oh, okay, all right. Okay, all right. That's enough, dude. It's because I think he got a tan, right? He got very nice and tan.
No, he's the darkest one. Is my uncle's. That's why.
All right. Actually, when I go over there, can I stay with them and save money?
Yeah, sure. No, he sounds like a fool.
It's a Carrie rented the penthouse suite. Anyway, what? Okay, all right. Whoa. I have a seat, buddy. All right. Anyway, no. So, so Luke, right? 10 years. Mm-hmm. He's gonna be in New Hope, but I'm still trying to get around Obi Wan Kenobi. I don't know. In 10 years, he's supposed to be the old man. that we see in episode 4?
Oh, 20. How old is he?
Obi-Wan?
Yes. And then
I don't know.
Well,
but I assume he's
right?
like, what, 60? 50, 60?
How old was
something?
he when he became a Jedi?
That's a good question. Can you look that up for us?
He was 40?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, right. Okay, that's true. Whoa, okay. The timeline's getting a little messed up there, I guess. I guess we can't think about it too much because then we'll see a lot of problems.
Yeah, there's problems. I mean, there has to with Obi, so.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I feel like it did cover up some plot holes that were maybe in episode 3 and 4. But it also might have created some. So I mean, I don't know if it did more harm than good.
True.
But like for example, I would say like of course them meeting each other, Luke meeting Obi-Wan, right? Of course, now that you said that, it's like perhaps maybe he did remember him. But I mean, there might be a small chance where he didn't remember. I don't know. But Hopefully that's the case because in episode 4 would it make sense? Because it seems like they're just meeting for the first time. Same thing with Leia. If Leia, do you think Leia would remember? I'm sure she would remember this entire adventure.
Towards the end, come on.
This entire adventure, right?
That end, she had a connection with Obi-Wan like a father.
That one's a real tearjerker there, man. That was
a
little sad. Jeez.
Well, you see, that's why. Leia and Luke. No, I didn't.
Are you all right? You have no emotion or what?
What? Oh my gosh, dude. Buddy wants me to cry in every single TV movie.
I said, Joe, you were crying in Avengers Endgame.
Well, yeah, because I have a good connection with that.
All right.
Star Wars, buddy. I still probably need like 3 more times to watch every single one.
All right. There we go.
Then I'll probably start crying.
There we go. Thank you. All right, there we go. It grows on you. It really does. You'll start to feel the force inside of you, and
it's
you'll
just
begin
the Lord telling me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you see, and then pretty soon you'll just start like doing this, and then pretty soon when you're going to Walmart, you'll be doing this. Dude, it's so cool. Why are you looking at me like that, dude? What the heck, dude? I'm a Star Wars fan. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I can see.
Thank you.
I can tell.
I appreciate that. I even brought my Yoda hat.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing the Mandalorian.
Oh, okay, that's enough, dude. Shoot. Sorry, producer wanted to do the hat again, so I did the hat again. So. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Anyway, so yeah, we also have that connection. Of course, she's gonna remember, but like when she in episode 4, she's like, I know we're not doing episode 4, but I had to reference it. She's like, help me, Obi Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. You served me in the Clone Wars. And I'm like, you served my father in the Clone Wars. And I'm like, that doesn't seem like a connection that they've had. The way she's speaking very proper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of...
Fourth one?
In the 4th one.
Okay.
When she puts the little disc into the R2D2 delivers the message, and she's like talking very proper, like she's talking to somebody who's like a president or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no connection there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why, this, like I said, it can create some maybe plot holes in other movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, it is what it is, right?
No, don't worry. The more episodes, you tend to forget. So
yeah. But anyway, just speaking of Leia, I think the actor did an incredible job. I don't know how old she was, but she really played it off as, I think she was 10, right?
She was 10, yeah.
Yeah, she was 10-year-old. I'm not sure if she was 12
Does she look
or
10 though? I feel like she was like 8 or something.
Yeah, she did feel like she was 8,
or
right?
7.
She looked like she was younger. But man, and I know Obi-Wan was also kind of joking around, like saying, man, how old are you? He said that like 3-4 times because...
Oh, yeah, because she tends to like act like an 11.
Yeah, like she talked like an adult.
Is
what it was. She talked like an adult, and it was just so funny just to see like her just speaking. It was just funny. But she did an incredible job. Like,
bien traviesa.
You see, yes, she was... I can't imagine. Like I specifically remember when Obi-Wan was first rescuing her.
Uh-huh.
When they were on that, like it looked like some Shanghai planet, right? It looked really cool with the neon lights and everything, right?
Oh yeah.
It looked pretty cool. And you see these really weird alien-looking, monster-looking things there. There was a big Yeti there too. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I forgot.
You don't remember the big white Yeti? That was
No.
pretty cool. Comment down below if you like the big white Yeti that was there.
Yeah.
And then in this, like she realizes that Obi Wan Kenobi could be he's wanted because he sees like the hologram and that Obi Wan Kenobi's face is on it.
Oh yeah.
That's saying that he's wanted.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, oh my gosh, I don't trust you anymore. Who are you? And then she started running down the.
Oh yeah, because she didn't believe him. He was a Jedi.
Talk about being naughty. Crazy.
That is great.
And she's ended up chasing him all the way down hasta los rooftops, man. Crazy.
Oh yeah, while they're getting shot.
While they're getting
blasters.
shot at. Yeah. I'm surprised that Obi-Wan just didn't like whip out his lightsaber and just start going.
Nah, bro, he was trying to hide.
Gun.
He
actually, yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think he was struggling to become a Jedi. Like he forgot completely how to be a Jedi. That's why he struggled, to get the Force when Princess Leia was falling. He was like struggling trying to get his Force out. But
for sure. Yeah, and I think he's just an old man, and I bet you he has not been practicing his Jedi martial arts or his Jedi lightsaber stuff. So
right.
He buried it actually. You notice that he didn't even have that lightsaber in his cave. He buried it in the sand in the desert. Mm-hmm. Kind of like a callback to episode 9, what Rey did. Oh. Buried those lightsabers. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, I thought that was a tradition.
Oh.
I thought when a Jedi was like, I gotta hide, dude, go bury this.
Yeah. Leave it all behind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you can tell that he didn't want to do it. And even the pressure, from the king and queen,
mm-hmm.
they were like, man, you need to come and rescue our daughter. She's also your responsibility. And then he's like, no, I ain't going to go back out there, you crazy old man. And, and that crazy old man even came to his cave. How the heck did he know where he lived? My gosh.
Oh, yeah, true.
Talk about probably in that receiver thing that he was talking from.
Oh,
probably had some sort of tracker or something. Search and rescue, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But he's keeping it really hush-hush. He's got to call his friend Obi to go and rescue the daughter. So, because in reality, he's really big. He's very famous, and so like he could send a whole army after her,
right?
If he wanted to. So,
which nobody wants to see that,
right?
They want to see Obi-Wan go.
They want to see Obi-Wan go. But I also kind of understand that because he wants to keep it low key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he didn't call up Master Yoda to.
Nah, he over there chillaxing in a beach, just drinking some margaritas,
making baby Yodas. Yeah. Where did Baby Yoda come from? Okay, that's still the question that I'm asking. That's still the question that I'm asking today.
Find out Yoda's.
So, I don't know if she has a wife or anything, and no. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Don't say that.
Right.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Well, we'll see. And now, speaking of that, I know this is a little bit unrelated, but the Emperor, like, what, how did Rey come to be about? You know what I'm saying? Because the Emperor is true. The granddaughter is Rey is granddaughter, Emperor. That's her grandfather.
Who's Rey's parents?
Yeah, it goes back to the age-old question: who's Rey's parents? I can't wait till we get to that episode.
Who is Rey's?
Interesting.
Parents? Oh wait, so the
that's a question we'll ask.
The
grandfather of Rey. Yeah.
Wow.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Dang.
Very interesting. Anyway, one thing that I remember, so Princess Leia is kind of like a boy, right? Running around, always running, escaping.
Yes.
And that's how she got caught in the first place. She's always climbing up trees. She has this very fascinating outlook for planes or whatever they're called, spaceships.
Oh yes.
She's always calling out spaceships and stuff. But what I don't like is that when she ran away for the second time, is that the men caught her, right? And then she outruns 3 grown men. How was that possible?
Oh, you can tell in the TV show how they caught up to her, but the next cut they were far. The next cut they got closer, and then the next cut they were far.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a camera angle or something, but it seemed like it. They caught up, but then when they cut it, it seemed like they were farther away.
Wow.
But
jeez, man. Now that kind of ticked me out. That kind of drew me out a little bit.
Been snatched right away in the first.
Now one could argue that the Force was with her, and so she could outrun the adults that were. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to put another perspective out there, but I don't agree necessarily with that. But in other terms, in this movie, in this movie series, that does make sense. But in this particular show, in this particular part, that doesn't make sense.
Right. Okay.
I know I keep referencing episode 4, but like, you know how the stormtroopers were shooting at the robots, R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Yep.
The Force was with them. So that's why they didn't get shot in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. As you can see,
the Force is new for me.
Yes.
I don't know who has the Force, who doesn't have the Force.
Okay. Yeah.
If you're into the Force too much or something, I don't know.
Yeah. So the thing is that there are Force users who are not necessarily Jedi.
Right.
They just know the Force. They can feel the Force. They can use the Force.
Right.
But they're not Jedi.
Okay.
And there are Jedis that know all about the Force, that study the Force. You know, they live the Force. They breathe the Force. And then there are people that just know about it. They don't even study it. They don't even do it, like Han Solo.
Oh.
Like, he knows about the Force. Episode 7, he's like, yeah, it's all real. The Jedi.
Right.
Yeah, all of it, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry, this is about episode... This is about Obi Wan, sorry.
Learning lesson for me, that's fine.
There we go. I'm trying to teach my my co-host here. He doesn't know much about Star Wars.
Yeah. True.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great. Now I look like a giant nerd because, you know, he doesn't... Hey, why are you shaking your head over there, dude? What's wrong with you? You probably know all these questions too, right? All right, you better carry us tomorrow. Anyway, I mean, just like you carried us last week. Just... This is coming out... okay, we're not going to...
Oh, true.
We're cutting this out. This is going out. We're going to put the bleep right here. And before we continue with more Obi Wan Kenobi, let's roll this ad.
Are you willing to start a podcast with your buddies?
Yes, sir.
Well, do I have the plug for you guys? Podbean, our distributor, is willing to give you the first month for free when you use the code podbean.com/ETFree1. And you'll get your own website, and in that website, you can distribute it to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many other platforms. So go and get your buddies.
And do you have a small business that you're willing to promote?
Yes, sir.
Then Podbean Advertising has the perfect hookup for you. All you need to do is go to sponsorship.podbean.com/ETFree1, and they will give you hooked up for advertising for up to $100 free credit. And we're back at it again. Here we are. Please do check out the ad, though, if you want to do a podcast. It's really cool, really fun. Anyway, let's see here. So in this series, we're introduced to Inquisitors, and I think actually The Mandalorian, there was an Inquisitor. It was the African-American guy with the mustache.
Okay.
These people seek out to kill the remaining Jedi. That's their job.
Oh, yeah. The guy with the white face looking, I don't know. He looked weird, right? Him?
Yes. So he's the Grand Inquisitor.
Oh.
So I guess he's like that top dog. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. And then he has
like
little minions.
Yeah.
That do.
And they're like smaller Inquisitors, I guess, that still kill the Jedi. But
right.
I think the Grand Inquisitor works really close with Darth Vader.
Uh-huh.
And their job is kind of to work as a team. And I'm sure there are other Inquisitors out there, but we're just introduced to, I think there's just 4 in this one, including the Grand Inquisitor. But I think there probably are more. I don't know for sure, but I'm not that into Star Wars to know about it. You know, I'd probably have to watch the Clone Wars and stuff like that. But
right. Okay.
But yeah, they're out to kill the Jedi. So, you know, clearly Obi-Wan, that's why I think that's one of the biggest reasons why Obi-Wan doesn't even want to do the mission. He's going to put his life in jeopardy.
Right.
You know, and perhaps, you know, he doesn't know this, but maybe he might get interrogated to find out where are the other Jedi. Where, you know, where's Yoda?
Oh,
right.
That's what I felt like this was going to be about. Him trying to get found. Right?
Trying to get found. What do you mean by that?
Obi-Wan, because he's hiding, right?
Yes.
And so the Inquisitors are supposed to go hunt him. That's what I thought it was going to be about, this whole show.
Oh, so he's going to be like the escaping type
escaping
stuff.
away, but then they end it with him, you know, obviously with Darth Vader. But,
okay, right. Yeah.
But that's what I thought it was. What?
He just didn't know that, but...
Oh.
You're probably falling asleep in that part. That's okay.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, you know, it was. Let me just tell you, it was great to see Darth Vader in this show. Cover your ears. It was absolutely incredible, dude. I was just shocked. Probably one of the best parts of this entire show was just seeing more of Darth Vader.
Yes.
And I think I saw enough. You know, like I am not wanting Obi-Wan season 2, you know, I do not want a Darth Vader TV series, you know, I don't want any of that. And hear me out, listen to me, hear me out. I love Darth Vader. He is my favorite villain in the entire Star Wars saga, okay? But what is there more to learn about him? I felt like I got everything that I wanted. I got in this show.
Oh yeah,
from him. Sure. So I was satisfied. I don't want to be leaving the buffet full. Okay.
Like a fool or like
no full like overstuffed. Overstuffed. I don't want to be overstuffed with Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, just like I don't want to be overstuffed with other Marvel movies or other Star Wars TV shows that they might be coming out. You know, they need to relax a little bit. Okay. I think Mickey Mouse over there is getting a little too, you know, with the money, you know, and needs to calm down a little bit, you know.
Right.
You know, all right, you know, so, you know, because, yeah, that's just how I feel. Maybe some other fans are going to be like, oh, bring more. But I'm like, no, I think I'm good. I agree. You ever heard of the expression of like, when you're winning in the casino, get out? Yeah. That's what they're doing. That's what I'm saying here. You made a pretty good series, Obi Wan Kenobi. Don't make another one. Right. You struck a gold mine. Don't. That's enough. You know, because if you keep gambling, you're gonna lose it all. So you've seen it before. I bet you've seen seasons. The first seasons of certain TV shows were incredible, and then the season 2 comes out, and it's like garbage. I'm out of here.
All right.
Right? Yeah.
I heard they're gonna make a second one though.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Oh,
no.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm just kidding. Right? This is the only one, right? Yeah.
I hope so.
Oh,
I hope so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I've heard some people that really want another one. But
no, I'm talking about like the Disney. Are they gonna make a second one or no?
I hope.
Did they
not.
say anything?
They're thinking about it, but there's nothing confirmed.
Okay, yeah, that's what I want to know. Confirmed or not?
Yeah, maybe though. I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, I'll give it a try, I guess, but I really don't want to see. I don't want to see it.
You're preaching like you don't want to see it. Like you're preaching like you're trying to pray for the guys to be like, you know what? Obi-Wan is up. Yes, that's it, guys.
Oh my gosh, dude. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Anyway, in this show, we're introduced to this character who is codenamed the Third Sister, who is one of the Inquisitors.
The Third Sister.
Yes, African American lady.
Oh yes, I have it right here.
What's her name?
Reva. Reva, right here, right?
Oh, Reva. Okay, I just know her as a Third Sister, but we could refer to her as Reva.
Third Sister. That's it. That's perfect.
Oh, Third Sister.
Yeah.
Okay, and Moses Ingram is her name, I believe.
Moses, yes.
I'm not familiar with this actor, but I think she did a good job.
Oh yeah.
But I think at times, like her character was just a little bit too. Like her acting was brilliant, amazing. But her character was kind of like thrown in too much. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes. Oh yeah, because she was trying to. She was basically not following the higher one, right? With the Inquisitor.
Yes, and it made it kind of like she was kind of being carved as a main character.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You seen that? You kind of see that?
Yeah, the first episode, yes.
Mm-hmm.
They got.
Or even in the ending, like she has a whole storyline almost, like even to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because she steps away from was it?
So she herself was a youngling in the Jedi Temple, and she was training with. I don't know if Anakin was her trainer or not, but and she ended up escaping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if necessarily she was stabbed or she got away when she was a baby or a kid.
I don't know. I forgot.
But I don't know. I thought she was stabbed when she was a kid and she got away somehow. But
okay,
it's interesting.
Yes.
But yeah, and she survived Order 66, as we know. But yeah, I think maybe she might have gotten in a little too much in this show. I didn't really care too much for her character. But
no, but I think she was. They put her in there just because I felt like it was a helper, I guess, for Obi Wan. Because toward the end, she does help him.
Right. Well, she makes a good choice, I guess you could say, right?
Yeah, good choice. Basically.
She kind of pulls a Darth Vader, is what she did. She pulled a Darth Vader.
True.
But yeah, that was pretty interesting. One thing I wanted to also realize that there are a bunch of real Jedi in this show, but there are also a lot of fake Jedi.
Oh,
now that we know, and I'm sure there's other fake Jedis. I mean, we only saw one of them, but I know that there are more out there that are pretending to be Jedi. Like this fool is over here trying to pretend to be a Jedi and making money from it. You know, It's pretty messed up.
Yes, it is.
I love how he's just like in the windows closed and all he does is like press a button.
Like a magician.
Yeah, like a magician. Yeah.
It's like, look at this trick.
And then he does like the mind force trick through the radio. You remember that?
Oh, yes. Because this family's trying to escape, right?
Yeah, he's trying to help the family.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
So like a guy on the other side is just like faking it, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
Gosh. There are more out there, though, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot out there. It's crazy. But actually, while they're on that the Shanghai planet, sorry, couldn't say it.
Yep.
Because it looked like with all the neon signs and stuff. It's pretty cool. That's actually when we get one of our first fights with these evil men kidnapping Leia.
Uh-huh.
And then, what was it? You can tell he's an old man, dude. Like, he is getting beat up a lot. Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan, yes.
Yeah, he's getting beat up so bad. But he ends up escaping with, like, this gas grenade or something. You remember that? That's how he got away. He, like, throws, like, some gas grenade down.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah, Obi-Wan throws it. That's how he gets away
Uh-huh.
in, like, episode 2, I believe.
Yeah.
He gets away. I'm not sure if I bought that. Because, like, he was surrounded and he like, had his hand cuffed or something like that.
Right. Oh, you didn't believe he escaped that easily?
Yeah, I'm like, it was kind of lame, to be honest, to see something like that, right? But
did he take out his lightsaber?
No.
Oh no, he didn't.
He does. I mean, he has it, but he doesn't ever use it. He doesn't ever use his lightsaber. Really, not really. I mean, in the beginning, not really. Only when he fights Darth Vader. But
that's the only time he uses.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think he used it when he was trying to escape on the ship, and Reva or the third sister is kind of like lurking in that area.
Uh-huh.
Remember Princess Leia? She goes and starts up the ship, and Obi-Wan is stuck with third sister there.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know if he used it there or not, but I forgot. But interesting if it would be. Speaking of the third sister, though, she is a very rebellious young lady.
Oh yeah, she goes out on her own way.
But she stabs and kills the Grand Inquisitor.
Oh, I didn't believe that.
I totally did.
Oh,
Yeah, because I don't know who can survive a stab wound through your body, though. That's crazy.
Was it a stab?
Yeah,
yeah.
it like went right through the body.
Yeah.
So
as long as they cut the head off, that's a true death for me.
And I don't remember seeing the body. So, do you remember the Grand Inquisitor's body being seen or no?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it seen. But we all know, if you don't see the body, they're alive.
True.
Squid Game. Okay. Did you watch Squid Game? Nice. Great show. Really good show. It's a really good show. Season 2?
Oh, and they're working.
They're taking forever.
Oh, dang. It's because they didn't expect the season 2.
Yeah. It was like Star Wars, like when they've created the first Star Wars. They didn't expect the entire saga.
I didn't know this.
What?
The thing about fourth being the only one.
Oh, yeah.
I did not know this.
Look at this. Oh, yeah, guys, just real quick. When Star Wars came out in 1977, it was literally just one movie. They weren't going to do no saga. It didn't exist. No second movie was going to be produced. It was just one movie. That's it. Until it got a lot of, money and started being very popular, then all of a sudden a trilogy was born. They didn't stop there. Then a prequel trilogy was born. And no, they're not enough. A sequel trilogy was then born, an entire saga.
There we go. I did not know that.
And they're going crazy with these seasons of TV shows right now.
Yeah, that's why it was bizarre for me for them to start with something that
right
that doesn't start in the beginning,
right?
Because I didn't know.
Yeah,
hated that about Star Wars.
Yeah, but now you can forgive.
Yes,
maybe
I forgive.
Thank you. Thank you.
I forget. I remember I hated it so much because of that, but I did not know that. Now I get it.
Now the B's will go up to B pluses. Now the C's will go up to C pluses.
No, they're still there.
Oh my Lord! Oh, okay, I'm out of here.
I'm just kidding.
We got a Star Wars hater over here, guys.
I was low key. Who starts with a storyline in the middle?
Well, relax.
It's like it's like Iron Man starting on the second one, and then it'd be like, know what? We gotta go for the beginning. We gotta start from the beginning.
It's like starting from Infinity War and then going back and seeing all this.
Yeah.
That's actually what DC did. Actually.
Oh really?
They were savages. Yeah, they did Justice League, and then they went and did Wonder Woman and.
Oh yeah, true. They did.
Aquaman.
That's
messed up, man. I don't know.
They're dumb.
What they were doing.
It's because they were trying to compete with Avengers because it came out that same.
They were trying like real fast, dude. So it's all right. Okay.
It's still part of Star Wars.
Disney, right.
Marvel.
Right. Disney's going ham,
thing.
man. Disney's going ham, but DC no.
National Geographic.
Whoa.
Pixar.
National Geographic's pretty cool. I like hearing and learning about giraffes and rhinos and birds and okay, yeah, pretty cool.
They all know that. That's
just kidding. All right, now you get to learn a little bit more about us. See, podcast listeners.
Yeah,
there you go. Wonderful, right? Anyway, back to Obi Wan Kenobi, right? So I've noticed that throughout this series that Leia and Obi have a good connection. Would you agree?
Yes. Towards the end, yes.
They have a very good connection. Yeah, and of course, in the beginning, there's a little banter going back and forth. Yeah. But in the very end, it's a real tearjerker. Obi-Wan just dropping off Leia, and them finally saying their final goodbye.
Yeah, like father and
daughter. Like father and son. And I think even in this show, she says, what was it?
No.
Okay. She's what? She says, "Are you my father?" Remember when she?
Oh
says
yeah.
That? Yeah.
She doesn't know who her parents are.
Yeah, I don't think, and she's too young to know now.
Yeah, she is.
Imagine,
she does find out, right? Yeah.
She does know, of course. In episode 6, I think she finally finds out, which is a long time. But
wow.
But yeah, she is too young to find out. Can you imagine the big, baddest, darkest, ugliest man in the universe is your father? My goodness, Darth Vader! Oh my gosh, that would be cool. He says, "Oh, geez, the producer likes that." Oh, jeez.
They in the face and Leia. I want to see that.
Oh, geez, she'd be like, "Oh," her jaw would drop to the floor, dude. Yeah. It's crazy.
She's going, "I have the Force."
Jeez, now she can fly and heal and stop spaceships from flying away. And
No, I don't think nobody can compete to Darth Vader with that.
that was really cool.
That was.
I don't know when Darth Vader was coming out, and I would love to say that word too, but when Darth Vader was coming out, dude, that was just so bad donkey. Like, I mean, it was absolutely, it was absolutely bad, dude. Darth Vader was just like
ease, bro.
I spit a little bit. I'm sorry.
Like ease, bro. Like if he wasn't using nothing, bro. Like if he was just pulling a drink up.
Do you remember where that's from, dude? Do you remember where it's from?
What?
That was Kylo Ren did the same thing in Episode 9. Do you remember that?
Ren. Oh yes, but she struggled.
No, Kylo Ren.
Yeah, he struggled though.
Oh, he struggled.
Yes.
Oh, actually, yeah.
He struggled.
That's
yes.
kind of true. Yeah.
You could see Darth Vader. He was walking just.
Yeah, he was just minding his own business. It's just kind of just like. Okay.
Like that. You see? Easy.
He probably learned that from the Emperor, because the Emperor with the lightning is, I'm sorry. It's because that's what I do when I shoot my 3-pointers. Just. It's on the flick of the wrist. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Yeah, just like that. Anyway, we're not talking about basketball right now. That was last episode, a couple episodes ago. Watch Hustle. It's a good movie. Yeah. So that was really good. Yeah. And I don't know if the bass in that moment, dude, it was just incredible.
My subwoofer was going ham.
Yeah, it was going really ham, dude. I was like, oh man, that's so cool. But that was really cool, man. That was really cool. So speaking of that, coming off of that, there were a couple lightsaber battles in this show. I almost said movie.
You said it earlier
too. It feels like did I say it earlier? Why didn't you cut me off?
I just kept going. I just it's human
TV show.
Hey,
this is our second TV show in the entire podcast. Give us a break, please, okay? Right. Give us a little break. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
2 fights?
Yeah, there's 2 lightsaber fights. So you see Darth Vader and Obi Wan Kenobi. They fight. In the first, it's kind of like in that dark area where Obi is kind of saved by the Imperial officer who's gone rogue.
Right.
Imperial officer brings Obi into is kind of like the path to the end, and then I think the end of this path is like where you go to a planet where you change your persona and identity and stuff like that. Yes. So it gets you to a safe place, basically.
Oh, this planet.
Yeah. This Jedi path is what it is. But while he's there, he feels the presence of Darth Vader. He tells Leia and this lady to get out of here. Go meet the guy on the other side. And he's like, I got to deal with this myself.
Okay.
And man, have I never seen this entire show. I've never seen Darth Vader so bad. He is so scary and so threatening in this show.
Yeah.
I don't know who peed in his coffee or what, but he's angry.
Well, yeah.
In this entire show.
I thought Darth Vader should be like that.
And it's the side of Darth Vader that I don't think I've really seen in the movies.
Oh,
I don't think so. No? I've never seen.
This one's more aggressive.
Yes, he's aggressive.
He's different. He's building.
Maybe because it's kind of a little bit closer off of episode 3, so he has a lot of hate.
Right.
A lot of hate.
True.
Hate leads to anger, right? Or wait, I said it wrong. Forget it. I forgot the whole thing. Anyway,
this is where Obi gets dragged by that fire too, right? When he throws him on that fire. Oh, that was sick.
That was good right there. That was good. It's like now you will pay.
You deserve that.
Now you deserve it, right?
Yeah.
He's getting back at him for what he did. But not for too long, though. Not for too long. The girl saves him, right?
True.
The rogue Imperial officer. And then the loader, the robot, comes and picks him up. And
that robot was pretty good.
He was pretty cool. Yeah. He was pretty cool. He kind of reminded me of, I think his name was K2SO in Rogue One, the tall robot.
Oh, yeah.
But he just didn't speak.
True.
Right. Yeah. Interesting. He saved him, though. But that was pretty cool. I love the way that scene played out. It was just great. Mm-hmm. You can see Darth Vader and the flames, the reflection on his helmet, and it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Good shots. There's some good shots.
Incredible shots. I love it. And that was in episode 3. And I think in episode 4, of course, Leia's captured yet again, right? So she's captured for the second time, and guess who's got to go and save her? Obi. As soon as he takes a bath, heals up, right?
True, because
that's what those BAFTA tanks are for. They heal up the wounds, right?
Like what's his name?
Darth Vader.
Boba Fett.
And Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Boba Fett. It was a pretty good series.
Got saved.
The Mandalorian saved that one.
And by the end.
Oops, spoilers.
Oh.
Did you see that one?
Did you see that one?
Did you see Boba Fett? So. There we go.
Okay.
My buddy returns again. Okay. Anyway. All right, I'm sorry. I know it's like, all right, we get it. He has a cool hat. Yoda. Okay, whatever. All right. That's probably what they're saying right now. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, they're typing it.
Yeah, they're going ham in the chats. Anyway. Yeah, so now he's going to go save him again. Yoda. Leia is now getting kind of like interrogated almost by third sister. Like, holy cow.
Oh,
crazy. Yeah. Interrogating the poor little girl, man. And she's done with Leia. Like, she even takes him to the interrogation chamber.
Oh, yeah, they were going to shock her?
Oh, yeah, something like that, dude. I think they were going to do the same thing they did with Rey, maybe.
Ooh, that would be nice. Obviously, they can't show that because it's a little girl.
Right. Yes, exactly. Then it'd be rated R or something
right.
like that. Or actually, since it's a TV series, it'd be like TVMA or something like that. Mature audiences only is what it stands for. Yeah.
The TVA.
Okay, buddy. You must be excited for Loki season 2, huh?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's the best show, the best Marvel show so far. Loki. Yep. Anyway, so yeah, I think he's saved by the Imperial officer again. The rogue Imperial officer, which I keep forgetting her name, but she's very crucial to the story because she keeps saving the day.
Oh, yeah. Great sacrifice.
Oh, yeah. Great sacrifice. Then Obi...
Tala?
Oh, that's her name?
Tala Durith.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then Obi-Wan sneaks in, right? In the dark, the lights shut off. And I'm like, dang, it's about to be a jump scare. But no. It's just Obi-Wan finally using his lightsaber, right? And just slapping the the stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers, yeah.
Sometimes I get them mixed up, the clones and the stormtroopers. I get them mixed up. But actually, we saw a clone in episode 2, and he was poor man. Remember? And he had his helmet out, and he was like, got spare change.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? Yeah. Poor clone.
Oh, yeah, I have a question.
Yeah.
That was the place where there was some... Obi-Wan was seeing these frozen bodies?
Yeah, in episode 4. When he went to go rescue Princess Leia, or episode 4 or 5, went to go rescue Princess Leia for the second time.
And then there was some bodies down there that were...
Yeah, like it was like a tomb, he said.
A tomb.
That's what they're hiding down here.
Oh.
I don't know. It seemed like, and I don't think the show directly answered that question.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't even know. I watched it twice.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought that was like some secret stuff or something.
I assumed that maybe they were Jedi or...
the captured Jedi?
Yeah, I think they were like the captured Jedi because one of them looked like a Jedi youngling.
Okay.
And so maybe they might clone them, maybe.
Oh, okay.
They might do some cloning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I that might be, that's my best guess.
Yeah, because they seem to make it like something important, you know?
Yeah.
Because Obi-Wan obviously reacted really...
He was just like, wow, dude.
You know.
Speaking of Obi-Wan, dude, I like his beard and like his hair, dude. That's pretty cool. Yeah. It's pretty cool stuff right there.
He likes the beard.
It's really nice. I'm going to grow one.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I can't. Anyway. Lose my voice here a little bit. Okay. All right. That's enough.
Oh, he's going to cut that out, though.
No. Yeah, that was I was like, wow, okay. I think they were clones, so maybe. They were trying to either get their power or something. I don't know. That's a good question. Leave it in the comments below if you know who those people were, trapped in the some sort of gel or something, some sort of maybe a different form of carbonite like Han Solo. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, so they end up escaping. Pretty cool, chase sequence. The water, he's holding. I remember like he was going down the corridor. He holds the water.
Oh yes.
Waits for the people to come in, then he kind of runs away.
Yep, using some more force.
Yes, force is important, and he's getting the hold of it again. I think.
Yeah, he's getting it little by little. He's
in the beginning. Way down here, man. Way down here.
He's getting charged up.
And yeah, he is feeling it. He is feeling it. And, as the episodes go, he's like getting up here again. But at the end of the day, he's an old man. So I'm not expecting much from him.
Right.
I'm not expecting him to do like some Master Jedi flips that Yoda was doing in Episode 3, fighting the Emperor.
Right.
I'm not expecting that at all.
Okay.
But yeah, he ends up escaping, and just when they're leaving, just when they're about to get caught, actually, a few rebel fighters come in and save the day.
In the shooter,
in the same episode, yeah. And then he gets his own Uber ride to get up out of there, and unfortunately, one of the rebel fighters didn't make it.
Oh, yeah, great sacrifice.
Kind of sad. Yeah, it was a great sacrifice. It was a little sad though, but a noble sacrifice to save Obi and Leia,
right?
And the lady. So it was pretty cool. I think they're moving on to like episode 5. That's where they're at the rebel hideout. And we know that the third sister tagged the beacon.
Oh yeah,
she turned Leia's robot into
yeah. I like that robot.
To a transfer. That was a nice little robot. That's cool.
They always have the little robots.
Yes, all those little robots. I love the robots, man. But you can't compete with my boy C-3PO, man. That guy, he's hilarious.
True.
The golden robot,
yeah,
right?
I know.
Okay, all right.
It's cool. Him and then R2D2.
R2D2, best of friends,
yeah.
Best of friends. Yeah. Anyway, look at this guy. Star Wars always got to have those, their robots, their aliens, their creatures. They all have it. Their planets.
Yep.
Yeah. Their spaceships. That's what makes Star Wars Star Wars. Jedi, the Force. That's what it's all about. Nice. It's pretty cool. I need to buy one of those things. But they're like $150, right?
Whatever.
You can go to like Disney and like create your own lightsaber. Plastic. It's got to be a hard plastic.
Oh, bro, you need to get that metal one.
On the metal one? Oh, you have 2 of them, but they cost like $150 or something, right?
No, the plastic ones are the Disney ones.
Oh.
Yeah, those are plastic, but the real ones, yeah, they're expensive. They're like $200.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about that you make at Disneyland.
Those are plastic.
Or Disney World, is it?
The ones the ones that are Disney
The ones that you
made are plastic.
The ones that you create your own in Disney World, those are plastic. They make the sound and everything, and the light turns on and all.
Right.
But they're plastic, like hard plastic.
Oh, okay.
But the ones like GameStop has one right now, and that thing's like $250.
Wow.
That one's like, I bet it's like
I think that one's like a little metal
and stuff. Yeah, I feel like the metal ones are gonna be the ones to get instead of the ones
metal ones. Yeah.
instead of the ones you built at Disney.
Yeah, and I saw some reviews on some, and there's some that cost up to $1,000, and those are like
Oh yeah,
you can actually chop somebody off.
that's a joke. No, there's some videos that I've seen that are like it looks like it's a real like the actual thing.
And I've seen ones where it's like a special gel or something. They click it and then it slowly opens up like a real one.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No. They open just
What?
exactly like a lightsaber though.
Whatever.
No.
Are you sure it was a lightsaber?
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah.
No, it's just a light. It looks so real though.
No,
I should show you.
There's none that open up like that, like for real like that. No.
What?
They don't exist.
Which ones?
The ones that actually open up.
Like when you push the button, the light goes like it opens like.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's none like that. No.
There is.
No,
I've
there's
seen
not.
a video. I
No.
seen a video. That's the one I'm talking about, buddy. I gotta look up that video.
Okay.
But not right now, 'cause-
Not right now. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Nah,
Okay.
not right now.
All right.
I'll show you the video.
Anyways, back to what we were doing here. So they're in the rebel hideout, right?
Right.
In the rebel hideout, they're trying to get this plan to. I think they're trying to like get out of there or something like that. Right. But they're cornered because I think just when they're planning to escape, all of a sudden a bunch of army stormtroopers come in. The third sister is all of a sudden here. Darth Vader's on his way. It's like, oh my gosh, it's all over for them.
Right.
And then of course, Obi-Wan and third sister, they have a little conversation, and that's when Obi-Wan finds out, oh my gosh, she was a youngling.
Oh.
Yeah, and Darth Vader almost killed her in a way, and in a way she has that hate. She wants to get revenge on Darth Vader in a way.
Right.
Right. So she kind of has that hate towards him, but yet, one of the moments that I forgot is Darth Vader when Obi-Wan escaped that base.
Yes.
Darth Vader was again super upset that he comes in and like choke force grabs third sister.
Oh yeah.
That was so scary and so epic. That was incredible.
I wanted her to just.
Yes, I was expecting that, but she could barely talk because she was getting choked, man. It was crazy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was really cool. Anyway, and then of course I guess Obi-Wan and third sister, I don't know, something's not right or something, and they end up battling,
Right.
Like they end up, fighting, and they're shooting and stuff, and in the midst of the battle, we see that the girl, the lady who's been very helpful throughout the show,
Yep.
ends up sacrificing herself using a grenade or something like that. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad moment. Quite the tearjerker on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, just thinking about it.
You see,
Little
he's about
sad.
to start crying.
Jeez, oh my gosh. And sorry. And it was just sad, man. And as you continue on to the story, that's when in a way Obi Wan Kenobi kind of like turns himself in, and I forgot if it was during the battle or after the battle. I think it might have been after the battle. He turns himself in a way.
Yes.
Yep. And so as they're going, I think he ends up escaping, right?
Right.
Yeah, I think he ends up escaping.
Yeah, because aren't the people in the ship?
Yeah, they're like waiting for I think they're waiting for Obi to return. I don't know. He had some sort of escape plan in mind. Basically, the plan was there's going to be two ships. One of them was a decoy ship, and the other one had the actual people in it.
Right.
So I think as Obi-Wan escaped, again, he ends up getting on that
The
ship.
second one.
Yeah, the second ship, and then I think they were waiting for Darth Vader, and I think third sister was like, "Oh yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi's inside," and then Darth Vader's all right, get the heck out of my way, and I'm like, Darth Vader, he has some cojones, because he's like walking in by himself. He doesn't have a single stormtrooper with him. I'm like, dang,
Yeah, savage, bro.
who does this guy think he is?
The Lord.
Lord Vader.
Yes.
He's Lord Vader. Lord Vader.
Lord Vader.
Yeah, he is Lord Vader. So, I mean, he just walks right in there. He is like, get out of my way. I'm going to finally kill this fool. My goodness. And as soon as he sees the spaceship taking off, he's like, give me that,
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. He just throws that thing to the ground. My gosh. But then all of a sudden, shoo, the real one takes off. And he is mad, angry. My gosh, he is fed up. I think this is when, I don't know if he has a conversation with a third sister.
Oh, third sister, yeah. They
He
start
comes
fighting.
out, and yeah, they after the conversation, they start fighting. Oh no, I think third sister sneaks up on him. And then just He uses the Force. This is how Darth Vader is so scary and epic in this movie because Darth Vader's just like, "Rrr," and then he's like, he feels it like he didn't have to turn around, and then Darth Vader being so menacing and tall, he just kind of
True. I forgot about
so crazy, so epic.
He's
Darth Vader's OP, man.
He's built different. He's like in this one, bro. I'm scared.
Yes,
like, I'm scared of anybody that lives in this planet.
Yeah, I was watching a horror movie or something, man. I was scared out of my mind, dude, watching Darth Vader doing this.
I don't know about that, but he just seemed like a different person. I don't know.
A little scary. The kids should not be watching this one.
No,
sure.
kids, watch it, please. You can whip out your lifesaver while you're watching it too.
I'm just kidding, guys. It was really good. And then out of nowhere, when third sister has been stabbed.
Oh yeah, she gets stabbed.
She should have died. Out of nowhere, like a ghost, man. Grand Inquisitor comes out of nowhere. I thought, oh my gosh, he's alive.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the heck, dude? He should have died. Both of them fools should have died. Do it. Telling me he's gonna survive with a stab wound. Did Darth Vader use like the Force heal or something? Did he even know about that?
Force heal? There's a Force heal?
In episode 9, Rey uses a Force heal. Do you not remember?
I don't remember.
That's why some people think that kind of broke the saga just by knowing about the Force heal. But let me save it because maybe that's just something that after all these years Rey learned how to do that was possible. Otherwise, Qui-Gon Jinn could have been saved in episode 1. Obi Wan Kenobi could have Force healed him.
True.
See? It can go far. And I think that's just something that the Jedi has never unlocked. It's like a game, right? You got to get 1,000,000 points to unlock this ability. Well, Rey got 1,000,000 points, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And she got the ability, all right? So I think it's something like that, right? It's pretty cool. All my gamers out there. Oh, you're a gamer too, aren't you?
Yeah, but I don't know about that comment, though.
All right. Anyway, yeah, that was pretty cool. And, like I said, both of those people should have died. But, they just, I guess now we know if you're ever shot, if you're ever stabbed in Star Wars, you're not dead. So,
No.
I mean, didn't you see Darth Maul fall down in episode 1? He didn't really die. He was cut in half, and he still survived. I can't believe this.
Really? He was cut in half?
Yeah. And then he still appears in the Clone Wars.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Can't believe nothing.
I can't believe this crap. Anyway, that's all right. In the last episode, I think the best episode.
Of course.
We finally get what the fans have been asking for. Darth Vader and Obi Wan Kenobi fight, but this time for real. Like they're I think they're pretty equal here. I think it was an incredible fight. I think it was. And to the point where, you see that Obi-Wan is just like buried. You see like Darth Vader is like OP, But of course, Obi channels his inner Jedi and is able to escape those rocks.
Right. He reached his level 100.
Yes. All of a sudden, he got a power up, I think. He got the power up. Uh-huh. He got the green mushroom or that red mushroom from Super Mario.
Oh. He grew a little taller?
Yep. A little stronger. Yep. And dude, he just went ham, dude. He just started doing what Rey did in episode 8, right? He starts lifting the rocks and just whoosh, 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 towards Darth Vader, man. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
That was cool.
They were throwing pebbles at each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Darth Vader was doing that in the beginning. Actually,
he's like, I got a bigger rock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I got a bigger one next time. Oh, even a bigger one.
Yeah. Obi-Wan won this time, though.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of like Obi-Wan lost the battle, but he didn't lose the war. Just in this show.
Well put. Yep.
Just in this show. Of course, he does end up kind of losing in episode 4, but
I kind of forgot, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Obi-Wan is killed by Darth Vader.
Oh, really?
In episode 4. Oh my gosh, dude.
I told you, bro. I told you. Some of this stuff is like it's a lot of information.
Some say he gives himself to the Force, but because before he dies, he's just kind of like, and then Darth Vader goes, whoosh. Yeah.
How does he do it again?
What?
How does he do it again?
He goes like kind of like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he does. He uses two hands too. I don't know why he used two hands. Maybe because Darth Vader's getting old. It might be. Yeah. And speaking, this battle has left Darth Vader, his helmet like cut in half.
Oh, where you get to see
That
his
was
eye.
really cool. That was really cool.
Bro, he looks scary, bro.
He does look scary, and he's a little younger too, so he looks a little different than Episode 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's also does the face reveal in Episode 6.
Plus, they're two different guys, so.
Yeah. Well,
Actors,
yeah.
I mean.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true. But I think they still look very similar. I think.
Oh.
Like, because episode 6 from this is probably like 20 years, so.
Right.
Yeah, probably around 20 years. So that's a lot of years. So of course, yeah, Darth Vader is definitely older, and that's why people complain about the fight in Episode 4. Not only was it 1977, but both Darth Vader and Obi-Wan were old. So of course they're gonna fight old, right? Because they're kind of just like stabbing and poking at Obi-Wan Kenobi there, and same thing with Obi-Wan Kenobi too in Episode 4. He's just kind of just stabbing at Darth Vader. I'm just like, I can't complain too much. They're both old.
They
So.
can't move as much.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I get it.
But it was great to see kind of like that two-tone face, Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. And and even the sound, like you could hear his voice and the Darth Vader voice together.
Right.
That was really cool. That was incredible. But while this is happening, Third Sister has since gone on her own mission. She's no longer a part of the Empire, and she's going to take out Skywalker on Tatooine. Because there was a transmission that she had heard in a hologram that there was a Skywalker on Tatooine. And so off she goes to Tatooine to find this Skywalker and kill him.
Right.
So, but I mean, just in that moment, because that's when it cuts. It's while that fight is happening between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, it's cutting between that and the Third Sister trying to kill Luke Skywalker.
Oh, yeah, man.
So, but of course she couldn't. She had a Darth Vader moment, right? She's like, oh my gosh, I'm turning into Darth Vader if I kill this child.
Yeah.
She turns good. It's incredible. So, yeah, it was, wow.
The dark force she's not in.
Surprising. But I'm trying to be a little neutral about this, but doesn't it seem like we've already seen this before? Because clearly that was Darth Vader's, that's what Darth Vader did. He turned to the good side. He turned to the good side, right?
Right.
And not only there, by Episode 9, Kylo Ren does the same thing. He turns to the good side. A little repetitive, maybe?
No, maybe that's what they're destined to learn it every time. They're like, oh, I've chosen the wrong path.
Oh, gosh. I guess everyone has had that except for, like, the Emperor was always just been bad.
Yeah, he was the mind of it all, huh?
Yeah, the entire saga, man, it was always the Emperor in the shadows.
You see?
The entire saga. You can't kill that guy. It's crazy. Man. That's how he laughs. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Well, are you trying to say I laugh like that? Or are you just saying that? Oh, okay.
It's like you're normal.
Okay. All right, buddy. That's enough.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe I just watched too much Star Wars in that case.
Yeah, it gets into your head. You don't even realize you laugh like that.
Young Skywalker.
You see?
I'm just kidding.
He makes the movements and everything.
Yeah, I just like how he's like
Dude, like
he does a force lightning kind of like that. Yeah, just like in Episode 3. Dude, you remember, just like I mentioned in the last podcast, in Episode 3, dude, I hated when the Emperor was just like, I'm like, what the heck? What is wrong with that dude, bro? If you watch Episode 3 again, you'll see that the Emperor does a very stabbing motion there, dude. It's ridiculous, dude. I can't believe that. If you watch the last podcast, too, I mentioned it there, too, but it's just ridiculous, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I hated that part. Because the Emperor doesn't know how to fight. How do you just stab somebody with a lightsaber like this, dude? That's ridiculous.
It's a way of killing.
Yeah, it is. It's his style of using the lightsaber, which I'm glad he doesn't use a lightsaber anymore past the original trilogy or the sequel trilogy. He just uses Force lightning, So, anyway, yeah. So, I think that's pretty much wraps up the story. Reva, third sister, she ends up turning good.
Yeah.
But she was definitely. It seems like she's definitely a main character in this. At least that's what it seemed like to me.
Oh, I agree.
Because I saw a lot of the third sister in this show. So let's just hope that she doesn't get her own show,
Oh.
Do you think that's what Disney was trying to do?
Yeah, man. Hey, you're starting to get there, man. You're starting to read them.
Dude.
They're probably going to do one.
Oh, no.
Third sister. Star Wars.
A Star Wars story.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Please don't. Anyway.
Ready here first.
Jeff, I mean, it's Star Wars, so I'm going to give it a try, I'm not going to let other people's opinions in my head, so. Right. You got to watch it first, and then you make your judgment.
You see?
So, yeah. Anyway.
Can't trust on nobody, right?
Huh?
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
He's still learning.
Okay, yes. Anyway, yeah, so Princess Leia's finally returned home, and I think the king and queen is like, oh, we have a little surprise for you. Then all of a sudden, Obi-Wan comes back for the final goodbye.
Yes.
Very sad, quite the tearjerker.
Yep.
I keep saying that, but it's true.
Oh, we
had
know.
Tissue box there.
Oh, we know.
Blowing my nose a lot there, but that's all right. That's all right. And I think also Luke. Oh, I love what he says actually before he leaves Leia. He gives them some sort of beacon or something. It's like, well, if you ever need an old man to come and save you or something like that.
Oh.
You know who to call if you ever need an old man or something.
Season 2.
Oh, gosh. Princess Leia is lost again.
Lost again.
Lost in the wilderness.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Jeez. No, hopefully not. But and then also he ends up meeting up with Luke Skywalker, the kid.
Yeah.
He sees him in the flesh. And I think that he talks with the uncle, and he's talking to him. He's like, "Can I meet him?" or something like that. And he ends up, "Okay, yeah, you can go say hi or something."
At first, no.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
at first
no.
yeah.
But
even
then
in episode 1, he was very like, "Get out of here, Obi-Wan. We don't need you."
But
jeez,
he eventually did, and he gave him one of the toys, right?
Yeah, a toy. It was from
fighter?
the rebellion, like a fighter from the rebellion.
Yeah. That was nice.
That was pretty cool.
Showing him the way.
Yes. This is the way.
It's because of your hat?
Okay, all right. Well, we should do The Mandalorian sometime. Anyway.
Oh, we haven't?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, man.
Of course, you'll be excited, so.
I will be very excited, and I'll bring this hat, too, again. What? All right, I won't bring it then. I won't even wear a hat. How about that? Oh, my gosh.
I'll bring the socks.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
I've seen those.
I've seen those. They look horrible. No, that's too much. Like, you can't miss him. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, for real.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. And the only thing he says is, "Hello there," to Luke Skywalker. And you know what Luke Skywalker said? General Kenobi.
Oh.
He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Episode 3?
No, I don't get it.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't get it.
I can't believe this last week we were talking about it.
Oh,
what a
yep,
fool.
I forgot.
No, okay. Wow, you must have had a busy week, huh?
Yep,
wow.
It's been a lot this week.
Okay.
It's been a lot.
All right, buddy. Okay. Anyway, so Obi-Wan Kenobi just returns to the same thing, kind of like, I don't know if he's the same thing he's been doing, or did he go back to doing the meats? I don't remember.
He had to, right? Because he had to go back to hiding.
I think so. Yeah, I think he went back to hiding. But of course, in the very last minute, you see him on his. This one did. I was crying a little bit here. This one was incredible. Hear me out.
Okay.
Like he's on his little camel. He's on his little space camel, and he's walking out. And clearly, he's been trying to contact Master Qui-Gon Jinn for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden, he goes into the trench, and all of a sudden, guess who it is?
See.
Master Jin.
Master Jin.
And he's like, where have you been, Obi-Wan's like, where have you been? I've been trying to like get you and talk to you. And it's like, oh, I've always been here. It's just you just weren't ready or something like that.
No, he was ready.
I was literally waiting for that moment the entire show.
Oh, that's what you wanted.
I wanted that. And I was satisfied. The credits roll. Icing on the cake right there. I loved it. Incredible. And a lot of people might say, okay, season 2, he'll be with Qui-Gon Jinn the entire episode. And I'll be like, no, I think it should stay right there. I will put in my mind what I want to see.
There we go.
Yeah.
Should go work at Disney.
Create your own show.
Yeah, there you
in
go.
your mind. What did he do with Qui-Gon Jinn? You decide for yourself. The end.
There we go.
This is why I'm submitting my application to be a screenwriter for Disney. Yep. Psych. Just kidding. That's all I have. I mean, if there's
Nah, bro. These people don't need to see the TV show no more. You got it, bro.
oh my gosh, dude.
I low-key forgot some parts. I'm gonna be real with you guys, but low-key this show was I got what I wanted. Darth Vader and Obi-Wan.
Nice. That's what we love to see, buddy. And you know what we do at the end of every podcast? We throw our ratings up there. Oh yes, baby. And we but before we do that, let's take a look at some of what the critics and fans rated.
Okay.
All right, IMDb, the classic, right? They gave it a 7.1 out of 10, and this is a fan rating, by the way, 7.1 out of 10, which is above the threshold of 7, just right above it. So that means it's good. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 75%. Critics gave it 75%. Which is pretty good. It's not certified fresh, but it is still good. It is above 60, so that's pretty good. But the fans gave it a 65%, a little bit lower. Yeah, some of the fans were
surprised.
Now that's still above 60.
Wow,
that's still above 60. So I mean,
but yeah, I was expecting like an 80 or like around.
I know, right?
Right about to hit 90, but
yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I've heard both. I love to hear both sides, dude. I love to hear. Would you like to tell the audience? What did you hear?
I think he meant what people have been telling you.
Like they don't give me spoilers, but like I haven't heard. All right.
They want to hear your sexy voice again. Okay, they didn't get enough the last podcast.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the show yet, but I heard a lot of positive. I haven't heard nothing negative about it. Like everything I've heard is positive. Like I haven't heard nobody tell me, like, oh, it was a bad show, or oh yeah, I didn't like
it was a so-so
yeah,
show.
no, I haven't. Yeah. Like everybody has asked me, have you watched it? I'm like, no, because I thought there was gonna be more seasons. So I don't like watching it little by little. I hate that, man. Mm-hmm. And but yeah, so then that's why I was gonna wait supposedly, but then they told me they were not gonna do a second season. So then I'm just probably gonna just watch it. But yeah, but I haven't heard nothing bad about it. So those what critics?
Yes, critics.
Yeah, those critics
gave it a 75.
Yeah,
but
that surprised me.
The audience is surprising for me. I thought it'd be higher than the.
Yeah, me too. I was
very
the critics when I
critics.
saw it. I fainted for a little bit, but I had to call an ambulance, and it was bad. But I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's just a joke. Okay, it's just a joke.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, if you haven't seen our first TV show that we did, we're doing a little different with our ratings. So I know we're gonna throw you off a little bit. We're gonna throw a little curveball at you. Watch out, right? I'm not a pitcher, but I guess I am now. So we're doing numbers because clearly there are multiple episodes and numbers give us more of a it gives us more of a variety.
Yeah, like a 7.2.
Please not. No, okay, don't start this again. Don't start this.
That's why I like the numbers, man.
Yep, 0.5. 0.5, please.
Oh,
Thank you. Jeez, my gosh. I told you this during Squid Game 2, and you did it again.
I have to, bro, because you said numbers. I can use any of them. It's like saying A minus, A plus.
Oh, now you're gonna make like an A.5 plus. Then is that what's gonna happen now?
I guess so.
This fool.
Well, with numbers,
here,
with letters you can't, but with numbers you can though. You can go like a 7.1, 7.2. They don't hit a 7.3 yet, but
okay, that's enough.
All
right, we understand. So, but instead of 7 being the cutoff, we put 5. So if 5 is the average TV show, we're talking average, man. We're talking like, I don't know what an average TV show is. Sorry. WandaVision is pretty average, I think.
Okay.
WandaVision is pretty average.
Okay.
5 is an average. Anything below it, man, no, not so good. Anything above it, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. And 10 is being like, amazing. Out the door. 0 is like, okay, I'm out of here. I can't believe I wasted my time here. Just
right.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to go first.
Okay, go for it, man.
I'm going for it. Because mine
is boom, boom, boom.
Wow, he is fast, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Nice.
I know you're about to say a whole paragraph, so.
No. You know what? I'll be fast then. You're going to be... We're running out of time here. Anyway, so Obi Wan Kenobi, I got what I wanted. I got my Darth Vader. I got my Obi Wan Kenobi. Unexpected adventure with Princess Leia. I wasn't expecting that. I got introduced to a couple, a few Inquisitors, so that was pretty cool. But I think definitely, as much as I love Obi Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader was the highlight of this show for me, I think. And there's a lot of plot holes that had been created, but also some of them were kind of saved a little bit in a way. But I think it did more harm than good. So,
okay.
In terms of plot holes only, I'm talking like they created more like, okay, like Luke Skywalker meeting Obi-Wan and then Princess Leia meeting Obi-Wan. Like it doesn't match up in episode 4. So, I didn't like that very much.
Okay.
But Qui-Gon Jinn, amazing. Darth Vader, like, come on now. All right. Sorry. A little more than I wanted, right?
Keep going.
Keep going. What are you talking about?
I told you.
Oh, gosh. Dude, this guy keeps going. I have to elaborate.
Yeah, he has to.
I had to elaborate why I gave it an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10. You hear it here, guys.
8 out of 10. That's pretty good. Good.
Thank you, man, because I couldn't agree to say, like, I'm just kidding. I didn't give it that number.
Oh,
no, listen. You hit every point, honestly, of my opinion of it, but I give it a little lower.
Okay.
But
for what reason, though?
For what reason? Oh, I don't know. Because, listen, you said everything about the show that I agree with.
Right.
But I don't know why I gave it a little lower grade than you. Maybe just because there was some plot in this movie that I don't know as much, maybe.
Okay.
But, I mean, I just wanted to see Obi-Wan and Darth Vader was what I wanted. You know? This mission with Princess Leia, yes, it was out of nowhere but for me. But, I don't know, man. I got to give it a 7, honestly.
Oh, okay. That's still pretty good.
Yeah. I gotta
above
give it
average.
It's above average, so.
You know what? When we first talked about it, it seemed like you were gonna give it like it was just an average show to you. Like,
I was gonna give it a 5.
Did he? I think he kind of bamboozled me again. Is what? Because when you first talked about it, it didn't sound like you didn't like it at all.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, I bamboozle this fool all the time.
Oh my gosh! Can you believe that? He even forgets when he bamboozles me. Can
True.
you believe that? Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Míralo.
Thank you guys for joining the Entertainology Podcast. We are so grateful that you've chosen to listen to us and watch us on YouTube if you did that. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, like the video, comment down below. What did you think about Obi Wan Kenobi?
True.
Really nice. If you are listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, don't forget to leave a 5-star review. That would be greatly appreciated. And we love you forever. Thank you so much for spending a good hour with us. Yeah.
Say that.
Thank you. We're very grateful. Are you grateful?
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
Is the producer grateful?
Yes, I am.
All right. He says yes, he is. Yeah. So we'll see you next week. and we'll bring our first lady guest. Okay, all right.
See, even I don't know.
All right. Yes. Very surprising. I threw everyone off guard in this room, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the podcast. Hey, let's do a little peace out on one. How about that?
All righty.
All right. Let's give a little peace out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Peace out.